Hey guys, I'm kind of looking otherworldly tonight. When Kathy was young, this is what we used to call Christmas Eve, December 23rd. It's about 10 o'clock here, and I just wanted to share a thought. No question tonight, just a thought. The other day, Prime Minister of Britain, Boris Johnson, made a proclamation that there was a new strain of COVID that had been seen in Britain. And he said Christmas is canceled. And it made me think. There are a lot of thoughts that were running through my mind. My first thought was the Grinch tried to cancel Christmas. Didn't work for him. But what I did want to share with you tonight is it made me think of COVID, of 2020, of Christmas, of the anxiety, and all the difficulties that have happened this year. And I want to say, Christmas is not canceled. And I think even more so than other years maybe, this is going to be a special Christmas. See, what I want to remind people of is that Christmas is the day that God moved into our neighborhood. You know, Jesus came to earth. And if you're a Christian, you know this. And even if you don't have a church experience, you've heard this story. It's what we believe. It's what I believe. But there's a message here for everyone. See, we believe that Jesus has existed as God, part of the Trinity forever. In John it says, and the Word was with God. In the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That refers to Jesus. He has existed forever. Where did he exist? He existed in heaven. That's his home. That's his abode. And what he did, he gave up all of that perfection, that place where there's no tears, where there's no sorrow, where everything is just perfect. And he moved in our neighborhood as that baby Christmas morning. And he did it because he found us, humans, you and me, that important, that valuable. And he came because he knew this was the way to make it so we could have that heaven, that relationship with God once again. And that's what makes Christmas so special. And what I want to remind you of is that you are that special, that valuable, and that important. You make a difference in this world. And I think that's a message that needs to get out this year. And one of the things that I want to challenge you to do is what God did when he came to earth on Christmas Day. There's a verse that says, I did not come to be served as a king, although he could have, but I came to serve. And at this time, with COVID and the lockdowns and the viruses and the sickness and the deaths and the loneliness, one of the ways that people get around these very depressing times, and this is just the truth of it, one of the tools that psychologists use, that counselors used, is to serve others. Because when you serve others, it helps you overcome the depression. I can't really explain all the intricacies of it, but it just works. So what Jesus did, he did not come to be served, but to serve. Let me challenge you this year to two things, actually three things. Remember, number one, you are that valuable that God came down on Christmas Day for you because you make a difference to him. Number two, if you don't know this that God gave everything up to move into our neighborhood for us, get in touch with me. Get in touch with a pastor, a Christian friend, and let them show you who this God is and how you can have that relationship with him. And then number 3, if you don't believe this God stuff, get out there and do something. And this will help you overcome this year that we've been through. Help somebody who needs help. Go clean up a beach. But serve, because it's not only good for the others, it's also good for yourself, for the soul. So this Christmas, I think, is the beginning of some great stuff. So it's not the end of a terrible year, but it's actually the dawn of a new year. Remember that saying, it's always darkest before the dawn. So I wish all of you a very Merry Christmas, and may this be a fantastic start to great things to come. Guys, be blessed, and I shall see you Saturday, the day after Christmas. Might have an after Christmas message. Merry Christmas, everyone.